Hi, I'm Marcelo Perez, and I'm the lead programmer in Boyfriend Dungeon at Kid Fox Games.
So, Marcelo, how did this game concept come about?
Well, we have ideas all the time. It's really actually hard to figure out which ones that we should work on. For this one specifically, there are team members that really like dating sims, but sometimes dating sims can get a little bit boring with all the reading, so we wanted to add more action at the game. So that's why we chose to mesh it up with a dungeon crawler, which is something we've done in the past, and we thought it was a good idea.
So you guys have actually gotten a lot of press recently. What's it been like for you and your team to have this kind of game explode and be out there everywhere now?
It's been overwhelming.
Overwhelming, yeah. I'm here interviewing you right now.
It's been very unexpected. For example, the Kickstarter, we expected to be funded, but not in 6 hours, right? That was insane. So yeah, it's been a wild ride, and Twitter just popping all the time. At least in the first, let's say, 5 days of the Kickstarter, we just could not work. It was too much, all the time. But it's been amazing. The response has been great. So in the end, it's just love. So yeah.
What's it like in the office? You're like, can I do this thing? You're like, yeah, you can do it now. Sweet. And then you guys are just changing everything now because you're like, we can do it. All our stretch goals have been unlocked.
Yeah. So we were already planning to do some of the stretch goals anyway. It's just that now we have to be a little bit careful not to overpromise. So I think at some point, even if we receive way too much money, we will stop at some point and say this is going to be the game, and that's it, because we don't want it to go over 2019. We still want to launch it next year.
Shovel Knight is still fulfilling stretch goals.
Yeah.
After how many years,
Yeah, we're working with Unity. It's the same engine we used in the past. Mohunters was also in Unity, so we know how to navigate that very well. Yeah.
Are you guys promising Nintendo Switch release as well as console?
We are not promising anything.
Not promising anything, but you'll look into it maybe.
Yes, we'll definitely look into it. We are, so far, the Kickstarter is only has Steam, so PC, Mac, and Linux as the platforms, and we're talking to all the other major consoles, but we haven't announced anything.
What are some other games you drew inspiration from when making this one? You mentioned dating sim, and you mentioned dating sims. Any other games?
Yes. So, obviously dungeon crawlers, a little bit of roguelikes. We also, I personally, it varies a lot between all the people from the team. People in the team like very different stuff. For example, I really like Overwatch. I play a lot of Smash, which is a fighting game, which we also don't do that, but and 2D platformers. But we try to get a little bit of what everyone likes and see what works for everyone. We also like RPGs and mystery games and a variety of things. So that's how sometimes weird mashups happen.
What does crowdfunding as a platform open up for you and your team?
Right. So it's very complicated because people don't understand the cost of making a video game, right? So obviously making a video game does not cost $50,000, but you cannot ask for $500,000 because that Kickstarter will never be successful. So we decided that we wanted to fund the game ourselves, and it was going to happen anyway with the Kickstarter or not, and we decided to make the Kickstarter to add stuff to the game. And this way, we're sure that the game will happen, and also people who back the Kickstarter have more security that will happen also. But also what is really important in this type of crowdfunding is that we build a community around it. We make people really excited. They come together and they talk. We have a Discord and people are super excited about the game and they share information between themselves and they know each other. It's really, really cool for that sense.
Where can people find more information about your game and where can they give you more of their money?
Well, right now, you can go to the Kickstarter page. It's really easy to find, Boyfriend Dungeon Kickstarter. There's a lot of information right there. We're very active on Twitter, so Kid Fox Games on Twitter. And we also have the website, boyfrienddungeon.com.